Let's try this again. Welcome back, everybody. I'm not sure what happened. It seemed like the server of something went down. I don't know if it was my internet service provider. It seems like it was okay. It wasn't the PlayStation. I don't even know if it was Hoyo versus servers. I have no idea what that was. So I don't know what's going to happen with that because we were a ways into the cutscene. It was at the tail end of it because we were listening to Alaya talking to the professor. Yeah. So this is going to be interesting. So we'll see where it places us. We'll see what happens. It's going to be really interesting. We'll get to watch the whole thing over again. Hopefully it doesn't cut out all over again, but I guess we'll see. Where is it going to put us, though? It's loading everything. Yeah, it gets really interesting when it comes to the save data. Yeah, and the cutscenes. Alright, so here we go for the first time again. Alright, so we get to watch this again. Welcome back, everybody. I apologize for that. Once again, I have no idea what happened, but here we go. We get to watch this again for the first time. Your guess is as good as mine as to what happened. I don't know. Get the bedeviled skies open, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Don't waver. We already said that. Now I stand just one step from the star-bound ascent, where the Elysium beyond the heavens unfold upon this world. All others will be swept aside, leaving only us, chosen few to inherit what remains. When that dawn comes, all the rot of this age will be washed away. Tell me, is that not the world you always hoped for? No, that future was never his desire. And how could you still be peddling the same lie as at a time like this? You were using him from the very start. Every promise, every lie, you spun them all to make him seize this Sampo mill for you. And that Elysium you keep preaching about, it was only ever meant for you. Even his fall from rank, the path that turned him into a thief, that too was the trap you devised along the Grand Duke Alvis. All of it. You might have called me Relia by mistake, but it suits me all the same. I carry his role and legacy, and the name Reed Miller is one I will take without hesitation. Rothvangi, Mad Monk, Professor, Undying Serpent, your story ends here. I will end it in Reed Miller's name. And it's gone. And we finally complete it. Oh, we really did it. The Undying Fiend is well and truly buried. Twice shall the Undying Spirit rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down, and at last shall he be laid to rest. By the heroes of the sublunary sphere, standing alongside the courageous Ratniki, you defeat the professor at long last. Hooray! And we stay in Pyramida. Are we good to go? This game. Oh, man. Lou is probably waiting in the Great Meat Hall. Come on, let's move. Yeah, so we gotta go talk to Lewin, the old man, and everybody else. Food looks pretty good. Traveler, Paimon. Hey, looks like we're right on time. This place is absolutely buzzing. Everyone's been hard at work these past few days. Now that things have finally settled down, we were able to find a moment to bring everyone together. Yeah, it couldn't have been easy for you either. I only did what was expected of me, but if you hadn't stepped in when you did, I'd imagine things might have ended very differently. We might have still won, but not without paying a steeper price. Come on, we're in this together, aren't we? No need to be so serious. Yeah, you're right. Oh, looks like Gramps is about to speak. To all our comrades and kin, this isn't just a celebration. It's a moment to honor the struggle behind our triumph. Let us not forget, while we toast this victory, those who gave everything to make it possible. With their blood, they fulfilled the vow we all once made. During the battle, the Nightmare Aurelial's investigation squad, led by Lua, took on what was perhaps the most perilous assignment of all. Notably, the Traveler and her companion stepped forward without hesitation in a time of crisis and stood with us, playing a vital role in the operation's success. They braved every danger, pressed on through the storm, and carved a path to victory from the depths of despair. The legacy of their deeds, and of all who fought for the living and those yet to come, will be written into history, never to fade. Yes, we are victorious. That victory came at a heavy price, yes, and we may pause to mourn, to remember the fallen, but we must not be broken by grief. The future we fought for is within reach, and we carry the fire of those who lit the way before us. Their light must keep shining, and so we must press on. But today, let us raise our glasses to victory, to the brave souls whose courage will never be forgotten, and to the future we vow to protect. Here, here. Ooh, a chest. Oh, all the chests. There we go. Don't mind if I do. So much stuff. Alright. Hello. I just wish Bjorn could have been here too. Yeah, I would have been proud. Yeah, I'll go visit him in a few days. Let him know how things are in the city. He'd want to know. Yeah, good question. Where would they have his grave? I don't know. And that is also the final one I needed for this. Funny enough. So after, what, 60 days? I think it's been like 60 days. Finally got that. Yeah, it's been a little while. Definitely been a minute and a half. Alright, and we also got these two to complete. So, why don't we go do that now? Let's head over to this one, because this is where one of them are. Oh, Nicole is back. We can talk to her afterwards. Yeah, the last time I talked to her, the world glitched. Yeah, it was just weird. When I was in the cutscene, the world, like, unloaded. Alright, number 2. Don't mind if I do. These artifacts are going to be useless, too. That means I can also remove that. Yeah, we can also double check this thing for the rewards. Because I think it also said that there was something available, I think. And I'm sure there's other stuff at this place too, but yeah, for the most part, this place is done. Ah, there was, okay. Yeah, these other quests, we are good with that. Go as level 3. Cool.
Building my mage's lodge was quite a rewarding experience. But as everyone knows, any mage worth her salt owns more than one
okay.
garden. It's time to pick a new location, I think.
Yeah, we had already heard this dialogue.
There is actually a very simple reason for it. If I only ever built one home, I might have to wait forever before someone stumbles in by mistake. Not that I'm looking to build a bustling tourism hotspot or anything, and that is why I must expand my territory.
Yeah, because we already heard that dialogue. I was thinking it might be something new, but then again, she's only a temporary character at this point. So nothing too extra at the moment. Yeah, we have another statue we could make. I also see another plinth here that we could probably put something on. Because we did the bird, we did the squirrel. I suppose we could get this out of the way too. Oh joy. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I haven't done this in a while either. Reset. Get that one. That one. That one. That one. This one. Oh, you didn't even do the hand thing, cheater. Oh, need another one.
Looks like we made a mistake here.
Oh, I thought there were
three
on the top. Oh. This one. Alright, so rotate. And we should be good except for this. Four, three, four, two, one. What do you mean one? There's two behind it. Oh, it's this one that has to be deleted?
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Alright, wait, that doesn't work. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, it counts the green ones. Okay, that's why. 1, 2... 1. Is it the top one? Then I'm gonna get that one. I think that's it. No, it's still more. don't know. Am I missing something? Oh, I see one that I'm missing. It's that one right there. Wait, that one's empty. Huh? Yeah, there we go. I don't think it's the bottom ones. Oh, oops. Alright. Oh, okay, so we... Oh, because I can't make more than 6 mistakes. Alright, back at it. Yeah, I can only have 2 behind it. So it's going to be that one, that one. This one has to go in 2, 3, 3, 3. Would it be cool if there was an easier way of doing this? Oh, this one can be deleted. And then... that goes that one, right? Yes, but only counts that. Trying to think how it works. 3, 3... So it's going to be the back ones then, right? That's what it was missing. Alright, let me think here, because these are 3s. 2... Wait, 1, 2, so it's going to be this one. Then that was a 3, so it's going to be this one. Then 2, 1, 2, it's going to be this one. Yeah, so that's what was missing. Yeah, I wasn't taking into account how many... Alright, so these top ones have to go as well. Wait, what about... 3, 4, 3, so this one has to stay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, when it counts a... Oh, there we go. When it counts a row, the first one is also counted. So the one that's like way in the back, we ignore it. Yes, I was right. That one filled up to Plymouth. Not too shabby. Yeah, and I'm assuming the sculptures here are daily, because that is the third one I've done. First we did the squirrel, and then I did the bird, then we just did the fungus, or no, mandragora. I would imagine there might be others, but I had no idea. Alright, now for the other seal. I gotta travel to it, so we could just go. Yeah, it's gonna be like right here. We can just walk inside. I also haven't done this in a while either. Okay, so I only have 18. Yeah, we'll be able to find the rest of these later then. 31 to find. We have found 18. And the rest of them are going to be like up here anyway. What is the exploration? Yeah, 53%. Which isn't too bad because the other two areas are complete. So I can always save it for next weekend. As long as the game doesn't shit out like it did earlier. Yeah, I still have no clue what was going on. Because it seemed fine on the Switch, but I think that all I did was just reset the game and then restart it. And then it was able to run, so I don't know. It doesn't happen often, so it was kind of interesting that the broadcast was still happening at the end of it. But yeah, once I started fiddling around with it, network settings, that's when it like ended. So yeah, still pretty interesting. And there wasn't any issues either. I didn't even have to reset anything. All I did was just turn the game off and unplugged it and plugged it back in, pretty much. And I have no idea if these artifacts are going to be any good. Sometimes they might be. Sometimes they're not, though, but we can always take a gander. Wow. Attack, crit damage, HP, okay. Crit damage, ER, yeah. Attack, HP, crit damage, crit rate, HP. Ooh. I think I already have that one. Yeah, enough it has the attack one. If I had attack, I would also go for it as well. And the HP one, I have this one for Columbina, but I've been having a lot of luck with that one. I might just keep Columbina on Night Sky, because that one's been really good for her. Alright, so crit damage, ER, no. Crit rate, ER, defense, no. ER, crit damage, ER, crit rate, attack, defense. If it didn't have that defense, that would be a pretty good one. Yeah, because this is what I have for an alpha. HP, ER, crit damage, attack. Would have been better if it had crit rate, but it doesn't. Alright, so HP based, attack, crit rate, attack with only HP, don't need it. Don't need it, don't need it. Yeah, and that's usually the case with the artifacts we pick up like these. Hydro bonus, Geo bonus, defense, electro. Yeah, they're just crit damage with crit rate, HP, no. Defense with crit damage, crit rate, defense, attack. Wow, these are garbage. Yeah, more often than not they are, so. Alright, salvage these. Yeah, so in that case, it was also kind of not exactly bad timing, but we were able to complete the quest, which was good. And yeah, this little afterward of the stream was pretty much just going to be that. Pretty much just talking about what happened or whatever. So it'll still be up on YouTube anyway. Yeah, I just don't know why it happened. But it did, so whatever. Didn't lose any. Didn't really lose much progress. We just got to see the cutscene happen twice. Yeah, so I've talked about it before. It's like at certain points, how the save data happens with this game is that it's saved server side. We got to see the cutscene happen. So usually at certain points in a quest or cutscenes or whatever, the game is saved like just before. Because right before the cutscene we had entered the tower and then we went to the control room, and that's where the game like saved. That's why we were able to see the cutscene more than once. And this is just how they do the save data. It's all server side, which is good. It's definitely good if something happens on our end, like we just saw. So it is pretty fortunate it happened there. So didn't really lose too much time. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight. So, not really going to have much with this second part here, but with the first one, I'm definitely going to make a montage of all the stuff we found in Shenyu Vale. It was just so much. But I'm definitely going to be working on Xenoblade this weekend, so I'm going to be busy. Next Tuesday, I suppose we could probably do some more Terraria. I've been having a lot of fun with it. And we'll probably find something in that to do. So, until then, I'm going to head over to Nasha Town and make some condensed in the meantime. And we can call it for the night. Because it's also, yeah, it's like midnight. So, had a pretty good stream, so I appreciate everybody watching. Yeah, for everybody that hopped in and said hi or decided to watch in the background is me voice acting. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I enjoyed voicing the character. It was something different to try. So, yeah, that is going to do it for tonight. Tuesday, we'll do Terraria again, and next Friday, we'll be doing Genshin. I am going to be busy next week, too, so I only got 2 days to stream. And, yeah, that'll do it. So, get some sleep, and have a good weekend, everybody. Bye-bye. Take it easy.